Alright guys, yes we are here, yes we are doing it. Long video for Orange Piccolo. I would probably argue Orange Piccolo as the #1 overall character in Dokkan. I think that his dominance, his power when you go into Orange Piccolo, it's just too much. It's too much. Piccolo is now really entering into discussion, all-time Dokkan discussions for just like greatest character ever, best character ever. I would argue, I mean, Orange Piccolo probably at this point has the longest peak in Dokkan history, where he has not fallen off like at all. He's still #1. I mean, maybe we could retroactively say like Kale and Khalifa were better than like the 5th anniversary Blue Fusions or something, I guess. But like that, like the only character that might pass Piccolo in terms of length would be, I guess, Kale and Khalifa. I don't know how far we would have to go until they would have been replaced. Maybe Blue Kaioken, Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. I'd have to like to look into it. But anyway, Orange Piccolo is crazy right now. Now we've had incredibly horrible bad luck lately, like the worst luck. That's one of the major reasons we're busting out the superhero team. I'm done with the bullshit. It's time for Daddy to dominate. Now I don't run the Orange Piccolo setup often. If you guys notice, I do try to shy away from Orange Piccolo a little bit, because typically, I mean, we don't need to see him in these fights to know anything. He's #1. We all know this. He has the biggest impact. We all know this. He dominates. We all know this. He makes every character better, pretty much. We all know this. Like, none of these things are shocking, which is why typically I don't go super heavy in terms of using Orange Piccolo. Now, I mean, this is looking like a perfect opening run. So, the flow of this team, and this is why, I mean, it's because of Orange Piccolo, first and foremost, right? So, whereas people will divvy up, oh, because Orange Piccolo makes the team invincible, well, now Ultimate Gohan is like a top 5 character in the game. Now Trunks is top 5. It's like, no, stop. That's stupid, ridiculous bullshit. We're not doing none of that. It's Orange Piccolo. He gets all the credit. Because we get to turn 3 and we win. The fight is actually over. Like, literally, if we survive until turn 3, it's over. We win. It's done. Like, it's insanity. Right? Like, it's craziness. Because, especially, too, because we got good RNG. We got Trunks. So, again, like, check this out. So, our first turn, we'll have our second turn. Third turn, Orange Piccolo. Fourth turn, Orange Piccolo. Fifth turn, sort of hope we win. Alright, that's how it goes. So, this is fine. This is a second attack. I mean, we're going to take some damage here. Okay. Yeah, damn. Orange Piccolo, he is very good. Right, now, every character in the game, except for him, I will go crazy when they have, you know, one of my most hated mechanics right now is a character who has to get hit to tank. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so much. It's just ridiculous. It's especially with the design of the Dismal Future Red Zone fights, right? You know, they make it to where you don't have the opportunity to just kind of like chillax and relax, and it's all good, man. We'll just build up, we'll get some hits, right? Like, most of these fights aren't like this, right? The Gods Immortal event isn't like this. I guess the Anniversary event, which they've added missions to, is a little bit like that. Obviously, Omega's a fight where you could build up as well. But, I mean, that shit just doesn't work. I mean, look at Gamma 1. Gamma 1 is not a 0. I mean, he's an effective character, but he's not top tier, because Gamma 1 is a defensive character who takes a shit ton of damage, right? But, I mean, most, you know, top tier characters do. I mean, look at that, right? Oh, yeah, here. Now, I mean, I'm looking at this. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, if the game is going to suck my cock, I mean, that helps a little bit. That's a very... Because I was going to say, like, we could die here. Look at our health and stuff. Like, we definitely could die. I guess I'll float Beast off right here. He'll come back. Turn 5, we'll have Sword of Hope. Piccolo will be able to do damage. We'll have Beast being able to use his active skill as well. We'll have some stuff there. We certainly have to go Goku and Vegeta in slot 1. There's no getting around that. I would truly love to save a lot of this key for Piccolo, or excuse me, for Gohan. But, I mean, Piccolo's got a super right here. And then the rest we can give to Gohan. Okay, I mean, there's a scenario where we lose here, actually. First round of superhero, we could lose. We got pretty much perfect opening rotations. Like, in terms of, like, the way our rotations look, I don't know that I could ask for any more. Pan, slot 7 is a god roll, right? Like, because that means Pan is going to avoid any shenanigans because she's on turn 3. I guess... Well, I mean, we're not... Okay. Gohan dodge? No. They're fine, right? Yeah, double digits, okay. Piccolo should be fine. We're okay, because unless... Oh, I was going to say... Yeah, this is fine. This is double digits, right? But Gohan, if the super attack is aimed at Gohan, he would have the chance for the nullification. All right, so we got Gohan to 23 key right here. Pretty good. I would really hope that, you know, Gohan... If Gohan at least gives me 2 supers here, I'd really appreciate that. Because we could be losing a lot of value from Orange Piccolo next turn. Nice. Okay, double super. Good job, Gohan. Now, it's my Orange Piccolo is right here. My Orange Piccolo has a lot of crit, a lot of additional. I mean, I've mentioned this many times. You know, I do think dodge on most characters in the game is what you should do. Orange Piccolo, however, is not one of those characters. I would not recommend, you know, full dodge on Orange Piccolo. He actually does not need it. I mean, certainly, against, like, Omega, right? Like, Orange Piccolo can be caught and killed at the end of the Omega fight. It's a real thing. It can happen. Like, it really can. But, like, that's, like, the one spot where dodge would help. Whereas I do truly believe having a lot of crits and additionals. I mean, this is fun. I don't know. I really don't think that this guy needs the extra defensive equips. I can't think of situations where this will come up. I mean, I get the thinking. Defensive equips, raw defensive equips are good for guard and damage reduction characters, which guess what? Orange Piccolo is both of those for the first several turns with damage reduction as well as guard. So, like, I could see it, but he, at the same time, he doesn't need it. You guys aren't used to this, but I really look at this and I go, raw attack, additional crits, all good. Just, this is truly a character where you want to slam all of the power on this guy. Here's the build that I'm rocking with right here. I mean, you guys can see we've got the, you know, the silver is a 5 crit, and then we got 200 attack. We got attack in the bronze. You guys can see I gave him elite offensive equips. I don't typically do this, but Piccolo is just so good, so well designed, and set up so properly that we could go full offense and we lose nothing from it, right? You know, whereas like Gohan could easily just be caught, exposed, and killed by any tough boss. Piccolo, it's a much more difficult situation for that to occur. Now, there's no reason... I could gamble here. Should I? Damn, dude. Because, okay, I could gamble here, and 100%, like, so 100% we auto-win if I gamble right here. But Pan... needs it's too much pressure for Pan. I'm much more comfortable just doing this. Now, typically when I'm doing videos and I do decide to bring Orange Piccolo, a lot of times I will fast forward through these moments right here. But during this video, we're not going to do that because Piccolo is the point of the showcase. Like typically, it's like, you know, we have Orange Piccolo here. Like, you know, lately I use him when it's like, all right, like we just got like Bukkaki'd 4 times in a row. We have 5 attempts per day. All right, I'm not bullshitting around. Last attempt, we're rocking Orange Piccolo. Now, we do need crits here, unfortunately. I mean, I didn't really want to put too much faith in Pan, so I decided to use it. Now, even if this Orange Piccolo doesn't crit too much, we are still going to get a lot of value from having used his orange form. And the value that we're going to get from it, of course, is the fact that after we leave his transformation, Zamasu cannot super, and he cannot AoE. Can't do either of those. So Pan is in no danger whatsoever, is the point, right? Like Pan, we're going to leave Orange Piccolo. He at least has done enough damage that we could probably get away with just throwing Trunks. I do wish that he could, like, you know, just get a couple of more hits, though. Like, you know, it's like a few more hits would be pretty good. I could also, like, try and maneuver well. Like, I just got it in auto mode. Maybe I'll take that off. Maybe I should try and maneuver well, because remember, Piccolo, I mean, he has this, what, 900k HP? So another tactic we could do with Orange Piccolo here is we could maybe try and just clear the field of, like, non-tech orbs. We leave the Orange Piccolo transformation, and then we have a bunch of tech orbs in front of us. He's got 900k defense. He's going to heal like crazy, right? So there's so many different ways you could utilize this. It really is crazy. I do not think this character is overrated. I do not think he's overstated. I don't think that the giant, like, I have seen people argue that the giant form is like a bug or a glitch or something like that. I don't think that's the case. I think the reason why this cancels boss mechanics is because, notice, it's when we transformed, it's turn 3. All throughout this, it never moves past turn 3. We're going to leave the Orange Piccolo transformation at the end of his transformation. It is still going to be turn 3. It never left turn 3. Alright, so that is, again, like kind of like the point of why I think why boss abilities get canceled. Not a great Orange Piccolo turn. I did want to do that, again, to be more so on the safe side. Yeah, I mean, we only have 1 tech orb right there, which I'm not going to get. I would like to get a couple of those tech orbs. Damn. Okay, we could have certainly gotten better, you know, same type orbs for healing and stuff like that, but we'll be okay. Certainly, Trunks and Piccolo should be enough to kill Zamasu. Zamasu, like, being int and then taking 0 damage from, like, non-million damage hits is kind of, you know, a bummer. It's a pain. But again, you know, we have 5 attempts. I would also, like, you know, okay, so if I didn't use Orange Piccolo here, that's a gamble. Pan could be caught. You know, who's a character we could have cycled in instead of Pan? I guess maybe Gamma 2, maybe, like, you know, one of the Blue Fusions or Android 17. All of those characters I just named carry risk with them. AGL Super Gogeta, UI Goku, all of those characters we could bring all carry significant risks with them. And that's why I didn't like, so does Pan, but Pan at least is just going to give us support, right? Like, that's kind of, like, I feel like the support will be helpful. I guess if we kind of maintain our HP level right here, we are going to be sitting pretty, because, so we're going to Orange Piccolo right here. We're going to take away this kid's ability to super attack. Then, next turn, Sword of Hope. Turn after that, Vegito Blue. I mean, outside of, like, a cheeky slot 3 super on, like, Beast Gohan or some shit, like, we're good. We're so good. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. Again, literally no reason to not do this or nothing, because this is going to cause him to waste his super attack, which is the biggest thing. And this phase, he's not reducing damage to 0, so all these hits is going to do damage. Plus, I would argue my Orange Piccolo is a little bit better with the build. The only shame is certainly that animation right there does feel a bit weak, right? Like it's just not super great. I think what is it? It's like his explosion too. What's funny is it's like done better in the card art than it's actually done in the animation, which is a little odd, right? Like, you know, a little strange. But at the same time, I will say, when we're gonna introduce like a new character like this, you know, a UI Goku, Gogeta Blue, Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan, Ultra Ego Vegeta, Black Frieza, like one of these types of characters, these new forms, these fun characters, stuff like that, if we're introducing them into the game, the strength level that Piccolo is displaying right here is exactly the way we want it. Now, Gohan was very underwhelming, very, I think, unimpressive in numerous ways. No matter how some people try and cope with it, he is very underwhelming. But Piccolo was not. Piccolo was perfect in every way. I don't like, you know, oh, well, but his Orange Piccolo transformation, all this is a giant form. It doesn't matter. We are still transforming into him. We have him here. We're using him. Like, this is still a transformation and use him situation. Like, Orange Piccolo is in Dokkan, and he's the best character in the game, and has been for over a year at this point, right? Like, I think maybe at points we could have argued Bulma above him, like when she first came out or something like that, but at the same time, I think you very easily could have just said that Piccolo was actually just still, like, he just has always been #1 because of what he's able to do, right? Because it's like all this is all just free damage right here. Is all this turn, it's just all free damage we're getting. And there's nothing Zamasu can do about it, right? And we have the attack equips, we got the crits, we got the additionals, he just builds up all this damage. I feel like I'm getting pretty bad RNG. I mean, I guess I'm not super close paying attention to, like, these attack stats we're getting from Piccolo and, like, the crits and stuff like that, but, like, I feel like we're getting pretty bad luck. I mean, at least we get a crit on a normal, it's 400k damage, right? This should be an easy win, though, because we're going to leave this turn, he can't super, then in the next turn, we're going to go into Sword of Hope Trunks. We're also going to have Beast Gohan. Gohan, what, supered twice his first turn? The Beast active skill is going to be his third super. So, I mean, if he gets one additional Beast Gohan, he's going to be fully built up. Right, so, and then at that point, fully built up, he should be fine against normals. It would be a super attack that obviously would one-shot him. And that's why, like, I can't, like, Beast Gohan, a top 5 character in the game, when he gets one-shotted by bosses, like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Should I... Okay, so here's the thing. Should we try and save these to heal? Or should we just use them right now? I'm thinking, because we certainly would want to be below 70% HP, but, I mean, would I regret not using these to heal? I think I'll just all-out attack, and we'll see how things go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Maybe, like, when we, you know, we'll do our run against, like, Omega or something like that, maybe I will fast forward through some of these parts. I mean, at least in this initial Zamasu fight, I do want to do this. Now, we're able to use Piccolo's Orange Piccolo transformation here on turn 3 because we are running a full superhero team, by the way. Because of the fact that we're running a full superhero team that allows us to do this with Orange Piccolo, you could still use it even if it's not a full superhero team, but it's actually going to be on turn 6. You're able to do it instead. I think it's a great active skill condition. Piccolo, of course, is on many, many teams. He's on Movie Heroes, so like Dragon Fist team he's on. He's on Battle of Fate, so, you know, he's on like the GT 8th Anniversary LR's team. He's obviously on Earthbred Fighters. He's on Bond of Master and Disciple. Superhero Power of Wishes. Like, that's the other thing about Piccolo. He's not some niche character where it's like, all right, I mean, you know, if we're running a full GT Bosses team, like, he's pretty good, like, right? Like, it's like, no, like, he's, you know, like, we can run him on all these teams. The one kind of thing, the one condition you do have to satisfy to really be able to just get, like, kind of like that full strength from him, is to have a Bond of Master and Disciple category ally on the team so that you have access to his intro. which gives him guard for the first couple of rotations. That is pretty important. Okay. So, if I get those tech orbs, that'll be problematic with this 800k HP. 30, we're at 40. Is 4 tech orbs really going to be that bad? Damn, I will feel very shitty if we heal over. This is why I do hate their condition, Blue Goku and Vegeta, because the reason I'm worried about HP is because I'm stressing about their condition in particular. I do want some type of healing. They have to go in slot 1. Let's do this. We can give them AGL orbs. I can't, dude. I can't give Piccolo those tech orbs. We heal above Blue Goku and Vegeta's threshold if I do that. Remember, Zamasu cannot super attack. Him supering is not in play on this turn. So keep in mind that with Zamasu, the fact that we made it to where he can't super attack, that significantly makes him weaker too. Now, oh my god, he can't super. But remember, Zamasu also gets an attack buff when he super attacks as well, right? He gets the, what is it? Is it 30 or 50? Let me double check that. But Zamasu gets an attack buff, which then applies to his normals. Post-super normals from this Zamasu are very scary, right? That's one area where the Omega Shenron fight cannot match. Like, Int Omega does not match this guy's normals after he supers. No way. No way. Like, his damage is just so crazy. So he gets 30% attack when he supers. Physical Fusion Zamasu. 30% attack added to his already 700k normals. That's so crazy, right? Like, I remember just yesterday people were coping for like 200k defense and shit like that, right? Like, now boss is 700k damage. Well, we won. That was pretty. See, this is why people actually fall to their knees, put on the hot dog costume, and slurp Piccolo like no tomorrow. It's because of this. I mean, it's just very easy. You know, it's certainly you could say like we had good rotations, but you know, it is a good argument for like the best characters, removing a lot of the aspects of RNG from the equation, right? Like with Piccolo, we take away the boss super, take away the ability for Fusion Zamasu to get this increased damage on his super attacks. Like, we control the fight. We're taking the RNG of, uh-oh, is he supering in slot 3? Is he supering right there? Is he supering right there? We just cut all that shit out. Like, it's like, nope, you're not actually doing any of that. And that, I mean, that shit is just very valuable. And then now we leave the so we did our turns of Orange Piccolo, but we're gonna go right in the Sword of Hope, and I mean this should be GG right here. Alright, I guess it's possible we lose here, huh? I was worried about all that Blue Goku and Vegeta, and it's like, we're not even gonna get close to that. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Gohan, your links, are you... It's just gonna be Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, no matter what. That's what all three of them are gonna be sharing. You're not, excuse me? I guess that's not the biggest deal. What is this, Power, Beyond God, or Power, Bestowed by God? Yeah, I can't, I would love to just go on a, you know, insult, swear word filled rant on this person. But I mean, this is not that's not a big deal. No rant today. No. All right, let's save the, as many physical orbs as possible for Gohan. Because we will probably need Gohan's damage to finish off this fight here. Yeah, and just give us the most we can get right there. All right, let's see how we do. We certainly could lose here. Losing is, unfortunately, actually in play, because Zamasu can super here. I mean, my Gohan does have a full dodge build. Piccolo obviously does not. This is where my Trunks being more of kind of like a... He's a bit of a balance between additional and dodge. Definitely could potentially bite us in the ass. We'll see how things go. Now, remember, Piccolo does have kind of like... I almost call it like a bit of a hidden passive. Yeah, Trunks is so crazy in this mode. But it's like almost like a bit of a hidden passive that Piccolo has, because it's going to be... Oh, no, hey, whoa. Trunks is super in again. I got to double check. It's when he takes... Is it 8 hits? 7 hits? Let me double check what it is. So, when Piccolo... we should be good right here, right? Oh, boy. Should I have trusted Ultimate Gohan to put him in slot 2 after all? If Piccolo receives 7 attacks or more... Nah, no way. Come on, that's not funny, dude. That was not funny. Anyway, yeah, when Piccolo receives 7 attacks or more and your HP is under 30%, he gets a full HP regen and you get 30% extra damage reduction, which is crazy. That was actually so wild. That friend Piccolo, I wish he would have had more crit. Dude, if that friend Orange Piccolo had more crit, I'm telling y'all, like, that would have been a much smoother fight in a couple of different places, dude. My God, could you have... I would have raged so hard. Dude. Because, yeah, Piccolo, I mean, we didn't have his full damage reduction up. Zamasu would have killed him in that instance, because Piccolo did not have his guard up, his extra stats and stuff like that. Yeah, Zamasu would have ended us. That would have been crazy. That might have felt like my worst loss of all time. Holy hell. All right, anyway, yeah, so there we go. Very long fight because of the Orange Piccolo transformations, but very effortless win, too. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into another Dismal Future Red Zone fight. We just ran in. We just very effortlessly obliterated. I don't think we have the intros and stuff on anymore. We don't need to. We already got all the intros in the actual video, right? So we went in. We just effortlessly destroyed Fusion Zamasu with little problems or effort or anything. Let's just try and do this with all the fights. I mean, we could certainly just jump back in and just get more footage against Fusion Zamasu. I mean, we definitely could have done that. But I think we are going to be pretty good. We'll see. I mean, this is definitely a fight that we could easily lose right here. Now, again, we are in a full superhero team. We are going to have, you know, turn 3 and 4. We're going to have our Orange Piccolo transformations, right? So, like, that's not going to stop. There's the damage that we potentially could use to get into Blue Vegito on turn 5. It's like, this does work very clean with the additions of Sword of Hope Trunks and the Blue Vegito. If you get one of those 2 characters on your first rotation, then it's like, you know, Orange Piccolo, turn 3, Orange Piccolo, turn 4, and then turn 5, we either have Sword of Hope or we have Blue Vegito. Both can be very dominant, right? Although Blue Vegito can be killed, unfortunately. I don't know. What are we thinking, kids? This is a 0 cooldown boss. Trunks has a little bit more defense. And I mean, we certainly would want Gohan to get all in the family, right? Gohan's going to be looking a little bit more effective right there. I do want to give this to Trunks. I mean, I know, oh my God, Gohan needs it, but like, oh, well, that works out pretty well. Okay, perfect. And let's hit... Pan-chan, are we just going to avoid a super attack with you? Yes, we are. I do not care about Pan supering. Although Pan should give a reason... Don't super. Nice, okay. Pan should give a reasonable amount of damage to Trunks and Ultimate Gohan. Certainly this superhero team with Trunks and Blue Vegito, like, it definitely does feel better. You know, because it's like before... Again, like in the last spot where we have Pan... You know, there's numerous characters we could try for that spot. that all carry heavy risk, right? Like, they're characters that die. 17, again, UI Goku, Super Saiyan Gogeta, the 5th Anniversary Blue Fusions, right? Because, like, MVP 17 is a character who, like, he's very good when his full passive is up, but if it's not up, he gets one-shotted. Typically by normals. Normal, okay? Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, nice. All right, good job, Gohan. That was good. That was really good. That was really good right there. I just says the super into the... All right, man. Wait a minute. We don't need to use Orange Piccolo here. Yeah, no way. No. Maybe this? Well, I mean, we obviously want... Yeah, we can hit that. We'll hit that. I'll hit that. Okay, perfect. It doesn't heal us up over 70%. Gamma 1 could get absolutely smoked and railroaded right here. Like, I'm talking just obliterated if Zamasu, if that one attack back there is a super attack. So let's hope that Blue Goku and Vegeta and Orange Piccolo can finish off. Is this my Orange Piccolo? It is. Nice. Okay. Pretty much in 99.9% of situations ever, my unit is going to be better than the friend unit. Like, it's almost always. There's very few instances where I've ever felt like the friend unit is better than mine in terms of what the character wants to accomplish. Damn, no crit, buddy? No crit? Please, man. Super. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. God, he's scary, though. Like, come on, Piccolo. Yeah, well, hey, man, everyone is always, oh my god, crits. He's got crits, bitch. Crit, you bastard. I don't, like, we're winning effortlessly. Like, I don't, like, this doesn't matter. This is so funny. This is the fight, the amount of dumbasses, no offense, but the amount of dumbasses who act like this fight just completely, like, destroys the Omega fight. Like, it's comedy. Like, I mean, do you guys not see, like this is tougher than Omega? I mean, with this supposed greatest team ever, you know, greatest setup in the history of Dokkan right here, the superhero setup, I mean, this doesn't work as comfortable against Omega. Omega is the fight we're gonna have the most trouble with this superhero setup, for sure, because the thing is, why Piccolo can be so great, especially in these, you know, two-phase fights right here, you know, it's like it's a very small window we just have to get through, and then we have just, you know, like Orange Piccolo, Sword of Hope, Blue Vegeta, like just like standbys and active skills, just boom, 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 flying in, right? We potentially have the Beast Gohan active skill, which could be an attack break as well, right? But the Omega fight, which is longer, is actually a bit of a disadvantage for the superhero team, because it's, you know, people pretend that STR Omega is nothing when he's actually one of the scariest phases in the game by far, right? And that Sword of Hope Trunks and Gohan, they're both fish. So and then like Piccolo himself, Orange Piccolo, could actually be killed by in Omega towards the end. So I do think that of all the fights, that's one we could have the most trouble with. Now, when I do these long videos, though, I do really, I would like to use different setups and see the characters in different situations, too. Wait a minute, let me not, damn, no, I should have unautoed faster so we could save some of this ki for Ultimate Gohan. But I really would like to utilize these characters on more setups, right? So we could see them in different situations. I mean, these first two runs, is this enough for the superhero team to understand what it's like? I mean, maybe we could, again, it could have a bit of a disadvantage against Omega, so we could do that there, but, you know, certainly, like, if we go fight the God Immortal event, Trunks and stuff like that, like, I mean, and Piccolo, I mean, he's got so many different teams, man. I mean, let me wait till we're out of this, and then let me just flash up on screen the amount of 200% leader skills Piccolo has, and he's got some good ones, too, right? So that's going to be very useful, and then not only, you know, these are just 200% leaders, but there's other great characters leader skills that he's on as well. So, I mean, Orange Piccolo, they just gave him, like, almost, like, he got eternal respect from Dokkan. Like, it's pretty nuts to see, so. Alright. All right. Let's go. Yeah, this is. I mean, we easily, effortlessly won. This is like the fight that people are like, oh my god, this is like second hardest fight in the game. Like, let me check. Nope. I think you guys are smoking dick. Don't think that this is second or third hardest fight. No. Alright, let's just go ahead and wrap this fighteroo up. Oh, yes, I did want to show Piccolo's 200% and stuff like that. So, let me... bam. Okay, so this is what we have to work with Orange Piccolo's 200%. So we have Carnival Kid Gohan, we can run his team. We have theirs, there's Gohan and Piccolo. Their team is weak, though, because Kid Gohan himself is a little bastard without a Goku around. And, I mean, you have no good Goku, so I do not... That team sucks. We do have Tech Carnival Goku. We got 23rd World Tournament Goku, Piccolo Jr. I mean, there's setups we could try. We could try Gamma 1, although Gamma 1 is essentially just a movie hero leader. I mean, if we're going to run movie hero, we just run, like, Dragon Fist or something like that. Again, we'll see what we're going to do, but I do feel like this, like, we've kind of displayed at this point the strength of the superhero lineup, have we not? Like, we've shown what this team could do. Now, keep in mind... actually, would Gohan... Well, we could get better ki for Gohan if I do this. I was going to put Gohan in slot 2, but we could just get better ki if we do it like this, right? So yeah, this has gone just completely effortlessly. Wait, what? Oh, I floated him. Shit. Right, he was on turn 1. Yeah. Piccolo and Gohan, they both have 2 rotation. Like, it's 2 turns where they have that up. But Piccolo after... he wasn't built up, and then we're fine. It's all good. It's all good. All that damage does is actually... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We won anyway. But I was going to say, all it did was put us in perfect range for Blue Vegito. But, I mean, it doesn't... We're not going to get Blue Vegito. I mean, I guess we could use them. Actually, are we? Maybe we are. But yeah, this is what the superhero team is like, right? Very smooth, very effortless. I've had some really... Like, some of these long showcases are just brutal. Because it's just like, we're just jumping into all the tough fights. Bam, 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 bam. And it's like, these bosses are relentless right now. It doesn't feel to me... A year ago... Okay, there was less overall good characters we could bring. Because that was still, you know, within the first year of Red Zone existing, right? There was less overall characters that were good enough for this meta. But they were better. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we have way more options and characters we can bring who can at least perform in these types of fights, but they're not as good, is the way it feels to me. So we could drop Orange Piccolo to finish this off, but that's boring. We're going to finish it with Daddy. Alright, no finishing blow, but we do have guaranteed dodge, so... Alright, that is GG. What's going to get us more ki? Well, I guess the HL ores, obviously, but sure, whatever. Alright, so there we go. There is the fight against Zamasu. This ridiculous easiness they call harder than Omega, by the way. The dummies. The silly kids. Come on. Alright, let's blow them away. Do we want to go into Red Zone Goku Black, too? I mean, we could. Maybe let's jump over to Trunks Yeah, because, I mean, I guess I really would like to use some of these different teams. I think we will. Let's just go right into Red Zone Goku Black, because I'd like to get some of these different teams utilized here. So we'll go to maybe, like, 23rd World Tournament Goku's team or something like that for Red Zone Goku Black. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the Red Zone Goku Black fight. We're just going to go down to a movie hero team. We have some, you know, familiar faces and stuff like that that we're going to be rocking here. Alright, so we got Piccolo right away. I probably would like Piccolo with the other Piccolo, but this Piccolo, just with this Piccolo, will be fine without this Piccolo. We got Dragon Fist around, though. Alright, so using double Dragon Fist here. I'm thinking we got a pretty good chance of success. The one thing that would be a huge bummer. Let me lock in and make sure Kid Goku can get that 7. Let me hit this. Yeah, okay. Well, perfect. Alright, so that's our 7 orbs right there. Piccolo getting hit. Remember that really great ability Piccolo has? Okay, that's fine. That'll do damage, but I'd much rather we just get that out of the way than one-shot Kid Goku. 300k is certainly a lot, but remember, I mean, Piccolo, he handles getting hit to tank better than the rest of the game, but, I mean, that's still an instance of that not being the greatest right there. Now, Piccolo, remember when he gets hit, he gives 2 key to the rotation, which we're able to activate right there. Being this low on HP, though, does fully activate Dragon Fist, so we can keep that in mind. Now, Kid Goku, is he okay against these normals? He might take a bit of damage. I don't think we die or anything like that. He might take a bit of damage, though. Getting those weapon-type supers, I still do not have that title, by the way. I really might have to look into grinding that title up, huh? Because we still do not have it. Crazy, I know. Alright, so we got the triple super right there. That's good. Let's see. Damage. We dodge it. Beautiful. We don't even have to find out. So we don't have our 6 here. That's... we can't do that on this rotation. I don't really want to float off the Dragon Fist. Let's do this. There's our 6 right there. Okay. Let me hit that right there. Bam. God Goku as a floater will be fine. We just need to not eat the super attack right here, and we should be good. If we eat the super attack, that's going to be pretty bad. So we just need to not do that. Although Goku Black, I think, does have a little bit of a cooldown. Yeah, nice damage right there. Again, our HP is low. This is a guaranteed crit, too. So Dragon Fist can get pretty nasty. An additional super right there would have went crazy. We would have finished this phase off. Now, we're not on a full superhero rotation, too, so remember, we don't have Orange Piccolo available to us on turn 3. Again, as I explained, I didn't want to just jump in like, all right, like, we're just going to do, you know, full superhero in every single run. Like, I want to show, like, Orange Piccolo and maybe what his impact can be just on some of these other teams, you know, without kind of being under the umbrella of the superhero team. All right, we do need to dodge this, I think. Perfect. Yeah, God Goku, very good, right? Having the guard plus dodge, very good combo for us. All right, so we have access to the Dragon Fist. We don't need to do this here, though. Yeah, no way. Let's just hit this. We'll kill Goku Black. We have no fear whatsoever. No fear in our hearts at all. Let's just go ahead and hit this. And then we'll just get Gamma 1, the most amount of orbs we can get. But it doesn't matter because Dragon Fist, his damage is so high in this situation, he's just going to kill, right? Like, because he's doing a guaranteed crit. So it's just going to be absolute death right here. So we don't have to worry at all. All right, so on this next rotation, we are going to be able to have a Dragon Fist standby here. So we're going to be able to know exactly where Goku Black's super attack is. We also have Kid Goku. Now that we made it out of that first phase, Kid Goku should be able to work well for us. I guess it is possible that maybe Goku Black could kill us. Like, if he's going to super in slot 1, and his super's like the 4th hit or something like that, it could kill us. Let's see. But this is looking potentially like a win. Alright, what do we got? Wow, best case scenario for us. Remember, after we do the Dragon Fist, Goku has a 100% chance to dodge. So beautiful. We'll go ahead and shoot up Path to Power Kid. Goku's active here, too. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put Dragon Fist in slot 1. Yeah, that looks good. That'll get us our 7 right there? Perfect, 7. We are definitely going to be way below 70% HP, so we can just go ahead and get a little bit of extra healing for Piccolo. Super attack right away, which goes into Dragon Fist. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. It is fun, like, you know, using one of these teams when we have all these abilities. Okay, so Goku Black certainly does hit very hard, but, I mean, one thing about it, I mean, I'm just gonna say this, I mean, I know people look at it like, oh, Omega is easy because you could just stack up forever. Like, oh, you're just stacking and you're good, but, like, there's another way to look at it, and that's that Omega is very scary for a lot longer than, like, some of these bosses. Because, like, look at this. Like, we get to turn 1 of Goku Black, but we got the Dragon Fist, we got Path to Power. Like, we got all this shit ready to go, dude. Like, he's done. Right? Like, this doesn't happen against Omega, man. Where you just, like, send him to hell in 1 second. I mean, maybe if we're going to do, like, a juiced 8th anniversary Spirit Bomb or some shit, right? All right, what are we looking like here? Well, we'll go ahead and throw out the standby. I mean, this is just going to give us easy knowledge where the super attack is. It's not here at all. What is Piccolo's defense? 592. So it would be wise for us not to just throw him in harm's way. Like, after he supers, he's definitely going to be good. But, like, we don't have a huge damage reduction activated or something like that. We'll reverse. We'll leave the Dragon Fist mode. Wait, are we 30, 40, 50? I don't think we have the guaranteed crit and stuff like that, so we might not actually kill right here. All right, so let's go ahead and just clean up here. How do we want to rock with this? So we'll go... We could definitely go... I guess we'll just do this right here, right? God Goku slot 1, we have access to that. We could just go ahead and hit this. And let's just get the same type orbs right here for the massive HP regen. Yeah, look at that. Damn, our HP was a little low on this team, huh? 592? That is, whew, that's real stinky. Oh my god. Ugh. 592? Dude, wave your hand in front of your face. Get that stinky air out of there. 592? What are we running the Dragon Ball Hero team, dude? This is crazy. Well, I guess, I mean, the band unit Piccolo certainly has low HP. Gamma 1 probably does. I almost want to double. But before, okay, so got, you know, we're out of here. We won pretty easily. Again, there's a reason, kids, why we jumped into the Orange Piccolo Long Showcase, so we can collect dubs, right? Like, oftentimes, like, it might sound weird, but even just like, okay, like, you know, we're running like the LR Gods or something like that. Like just like running one character and then just like kind of like skewering the team towards working a little bit more effectively with them can lead to problems, to issues, right? And that's, I mean, that's kind of what we saw some of these recent long videos. Okay, I just want to double check. We'll go fight Trunks next, I guess. Okay, Dragon Fist. 17 is fine, no problem there. 13 is really bad on this Piccolo. Gamma 1, 18 is solid, I'm not mad. Orange Piccolo 21, that's really good. God Goku 16, yeah, okay. And you're at, no, 19 is good. Damn, okay. I mean, I guess to be fair, we probably had a lot of characters who weren't on the actual 200%, which certainly can heavily impact how much HP we have. All right, now remember, Orange Piccolo's on 1,000,000 teams. We might just bring him on, like, a different team. I really would like to kind of just, like, cycle around different teams. I don't want to just come in here and be like, all right, like, here's superhero, 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 superhero. Like, even in these long showcases of some of these characters, I want to get better at jumping into different teams, different setups. Like, that's kind of the beauty of these long videos, too, is it's not just like, all right, you know, we go through this one setup and we beat this event and we're good. It's like we're seeing a bunch of different situations where a character can excel or not excel, or even see just kind of like the different strength level of teams meshed up right next to each other. Same video. I think it works pretty well. All right, guys, we're going to jump into, I mean, what I consider to be a pretty bad team. I mean, well, okay. We look at those first 5 options, looking good. Although, is STR Piccolo is probably not a great idea. Remember, STR Piccolo is very, very effective when you're talking about running him. Oh, you know who we could actually bring is we could bring Dokkan Fest Piccolo here, or Beast. Let's bring Dokkan. I think Dokkan Fest Piccolo could be a nice play right here. Let's go in like this. Now, the reason I have issues with this team is because Gohan and Piccolo need... oh, wow. Well, okay. Well, I mean, I wanted to trot out the Gohan and Piccolo team, so of course we lose because of it. I mean, we'll see what the super attack is. Dude, that's hilarious. Yeah. Okay, so here's what happens when we... Okay, yeah. Well, I mean... Alright, alright, so the friend, of course, is going to be built stupidly, moronically. No, they're actually not. Okay, not bad. It's going to be completely up to my Gohan and Piccolo. There's nothing we could do here besides just dodge it, right? Like, there's no counterplay. This is just loading into death. Unfortunately, this takes away our perfect record, but again, I want to kind of like use other teams. Yeah, okay. Remember, Gohan and Piccolo are really bad in base, so haha, we actually live. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like we managed to just barely skate by, but we're still cooking. Do we want to do the Gohan and Piccolo team again? I guess if I have a friend, Gohan and Piccolo, we can. We could hop back in. Now, by the way, that's one of those things where it's like I feel like people would look at it and be like, "Oh shit, dude, they lived! Oh my god!" Right? Piccolo. I mean, if you, no, it's. I get the friend Gohan and Piccolo are gonna have to dodge one attack. All right, well, wait a minute. Hold on. We actually got a shot. He triple supered. Is that double digits? It is. So if the friend Gohan and Piccolo, if they dodge right here, we're actually in business. They got to dodge, though. It's either dodge or they're going to take 500k from one normal. No, we're good. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. We actually lived. Holy shit. 800k HP is good. How much HP do you have, by the way? 23,500. That's pretty good. Yeah, so now, I mean, most of these characters, I believe, are on the 200%, right? What is their secondary? Or the thing? It's, oh, it's Earthbound Fighters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. The entire team is on the 200%. That explains a lot why we have so much health. All right, hold on. Never mind. I mean, 700k is certainly not good, but we actually managed to live the rotation, so we'll take that. We're not... But what do we do? We have... I have not busted this dog shit out unit in a while. 3 dodge. Oh, Christ. I think we got to do this. What are they getting? Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, what is it? Dismal Future, Fierce. It's just all attack links. Okay, who cares? Right, let's do this. Oh boy. Yeah, they're probably going to take too much damage, because remember, they have the 200% defense when HP is 50% or more. We also would have to get the 18-key super attack with them to get their defense. I'm not going to reset. All right, let's get same type orbs here. Can we... Well, that's good. Wait, hold on. Oh, damn. It's... It was just... We took too much damage. It's just this run, like, we got horrible opening rotations, right? Like, obviously, Gohan and Piccolo are a terrible character in base. So, by getting 2 of them. He supered again? Wow. By getting 2 of them opening rotation, I mean, you're cooked. You have 0 chance because the character sucks. Until once we swap into Kid Gohan, I think the Kid Gohan is quite good, but it's in base. I continue to hate them. Do we have another Gohan and Piccolo available to us? We do. We'll I mean, let's just not get the worst dog shit opening rotation ever, and we're. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, man. Okay. Sure. Let's, I don't know. Infighter and Fierce Battle. So we'll do this. Just stupid ass attack links. Who gives a no F words. That's, you know, kids out there, aspiring YouTubers. The naughty F word, it, you know, decreases revenue by quite a bit. You know, this YouTube ain't a PG-13 movie where you get one. It used to be like that. It ain't like that anymore. You do not get one. All right? Like, no. They do not give us one anymore. You're stuck at 0. Do not use it at all. So, but it sucks because it's such a great word to really emphasize. Like, I think the 1 per video rule, I think it's pretty good, actually, because, you know, you could save it for a critical moment. It's like theater, you know, just real emphasis, and boom, like, it's just fire. I'm spitting flame out, right? Like, it's good, but, you know, we can't do that. Please don't super right here. Okay, good. All right, yeah, thanks. What? Huh? Who? What? When? Hey, buddy, you forgot to do something? What in the hell? This guy. We just hit this. Remember, Orange Piccolo's amazing support ability is going to kick in. I love that shit. Like, that shit is so good. Dude, that shit is so good. On a character who, like, is almost always very safe in slot 1, that's, like, a really sick ability to have, man. Like, that is so good. Get hit to give the rotation 2 key. I find that to just be a tremendous ability out of Orange Piccolo. All right, now, Dokkan Fest Piccolo, he gave us a really good last turn, the triple super. Like, if he supers once, he's taken damage, I think. Let's see. He did still give us a double, okay. I feel like we're getting decent luck with this guy, with his additionals. I'll take that. Double digits right there, okay. If he gets at least 2, sure. All right, could we clutch the rest of this out? Maybe. You know, we got, again, the worst dog shit possible opening rotation. You know, like usual, of course. You guys, the game just actually, like, it trolls me so hard. It's like, oh, damn, you're using a couple of revived characters, huh? Wouldn't it be, like, so nifty swifty if we just put them both in first rotation? Yeah, thanks, Dokkan. That doesn't help, man. How am I supposed to work with this? All right, fellas. Keep tanking. Dude, this is scary, man. Where is this bass? Oh, my God. Gohan and Piccolo. I mean, just as long as they don't... I mean, I guess we just do this, right? Like, I mean, he's doing so many attacks in slot 2. I'm just not comfortable. I mean, they've shown us on this team 200% under these conditions. I mean, against this Trunks, take a double-digit tank. So, I mean, provided the bastard doesn't slot 3 super, we're good. And, I mean, this, as I said, if we could... Remember, you guys remember what I say, right? If we could actually get away with Gohan and Piccolo in slot 3, they actually are very busted. Because they're giving the massive multiple turn support, which is, ding, 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 very busted. And it's really good. So, like, if we're able to rock that, that is good. But... I tend to have, you know, naughty luck when it comes to that, right? Like when Trunks snipes them in slot 3 in 2 seconds, it's not going to look too good. All right, if Trunks gives us the full barrage right here, can we keep him from going into Sword of Hope mode? Actually, Sword of Hope mode will probably be good for us because then Gohan and Piccolo have type advantage. Okay. Okay. So, oh my God, please super. Please super. Please say, no, no, no way. No. Dude, I'm done. We're leaving this. If he really snipes him out of here in slot 3, we're out of here, dude. We'll continue. Oh, man. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. All right, let me go to an actual team, right? Like, you know, let me use a real team, and let's just wipe away Trunks real fast. Okay, go ahead and Piccolo. Sure. All right, guys, here's a lineup, a team we have not used in quite a while. Piccolo Jr.'s team. Now, remember, you would probably think, like, oh, damn, like, you know, we're going to... by the way, I love the rotations. Thank you, Dokkan, for treating me so kindly. Actually, the game does not treat me kindly at all. But remember, Piccolo Jr. and Orange Piccolo don't really work too well together, but nicely we got Orange Piccolo plus Dokkan Fest Piccolo together. Yeah, we got, like, worst possible rotations. Oh, my God, what a shock. Oh, my God, never heard that before. Dude, I'm playing this game and I'm just like walking down the street and like an anvil lands on me. Like a damn Bugs Bunny cartoon. A giant piano falls out. Like, opening rotation. Oh, piano on you, bitch. Thanks. It's the first attack too. God damn. Damn you, Trunks. Let's put Orange Piccolo there anyway, because it's the Orange Piccolo showcase. We'll see how he does. Sure. Give him the most amount we can. Remember that Baby? I mean, Baby is going to be able to help here, because we're fighting a hybrid Saiyan, but, like, you know, the intention wasn't to, like, you know, have double Piccolo Jr. in the same turn, which is really bad, because Piccolo Jr., like, needs to be pretty much in slot 2, you know, or slot 3, and, like, the game, again, the game decides... I mean, you know, maybe we should just go back to superhero after all. It's like, hey guys, like, you know, wouldn't these videos be better if we're using different characters and different teams? And then I do that, and then the game is like, okay, watch this. Like, all right, sure, yeah, do that. Yeah, run Gohan and Piccolo's amazing team. Their team sucks. Like, I love how I tell you guys all the time, like, you don't run Gohan and Piccolo, you don't run them in slot 3, you never run Gohan and Piccolo in slot 3, you never run Gohan and Piccolo in slot 3. And I'm like, you know what, let's just run them in slot 3. And then boom, oh my god, we're dead. I'm shocked. Oops, that's so crazy. That was decent tanking by Piccolo right there, by the way. 278? That's raw. Like, that's... He had no... Remember, he has to get hit to build up. We got none of that. That's pretty good by Piccolo, man. All right, crit. Nice. Now, I mean, we're probably just going to get cooked right here. I don't, like, again, I'm not a magic man. I can't, like, just work magic. Sorry. Like, when the game hates you, there's only so much you could do. I wanted to give those in or Piccolo Jr., but, like, sure, man, whatever. Just kill us. Let's just kill us and let's... we'll do one more on... I did a little bit more than I thought, but okay, now he got his passive up. I wasn't expecting quite that much damage, okay. I mean, if Trunks wants to kill Metal Cooler, that works very well to our benefit, but... I mean, we don't have the scouter here. Oh, that's good. Okay. No, actually, this is pretty good. I think Trunks... If Trunks is going to super, I think there's a good chance it is right here. I mean, if Metal Cooler will revive for us, that'll be good. Although... Oh my god, Metal Cooler. Dude, you hanging in there, Metal Cooler? Oh my god. Metal Cooler? Bruh? Dude, that is such a sick animation. Oh my god, did they really, like... Dude. Oh, yeah, that's a long one, too, okay. All right, let's positivity, man. I jumped in here I mean, you guys saw, like, this was nice and smooth. Like, you know, the bitch-ass, weak, dismal future red zone. Like, you know, we're dominating, man. I'm cackling and shit. Like, you losers, get slapped up. Oh, for a second, I was like, wait, our HP is at full. Did Piccolo's passive activate? No, it's just Metal Cooler. Metal Cooler has a really good revive, and it gives you full health. Metal Cooler, and then the GTLR, that's really good. That's a problem with Tech Carnival Goku's revive, is that he only gives you 58. It's 58%, right? Let's see how Daddy does right here. Oh my god, we have to. This is the Orange Piccolo long showcase stories, and Daddy, show us something. Piccolo will... Oof. Okay, everyone, you get the prayer circles going. Piccolo, double or triple super ring, please. Piccolo, how you taking this? Oh, we're fully built up. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. 1,000,000 guarding plus damage reduction. Dude, Trunks hits so... Oh, my God. Like, Trunks hits so hard. What? What? I mean, that's not like, oh my god, or it's Piccolo. You are actually ass. Aha! The curtain has revealed at the 50th moment. You suck. No, no, no. That's just like jaw drop to how crazy Trunks is. That's not an indictment on Orange Piccolo at all. Yes, thank you. There you go. Yes, give us the. We need these because Trunks hits very hard. One more. Oh, he did. Okay, no way these two normals kill us. And then, I mean, if we do take a lot of damage, we're just going to have Piccolo Jr. Only 49. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Is that enough for Piccolo Jr.'s Giant? Or Baby's Giant? We might be just not enough, which could cause us to lose. Again, we're having a little bit of fun, you know, like we could just run superhero and we could just crush, but, you know, I mean, I feel like this is good. Like, we could see Orange Piccolo can be dominant. Nice. Orange Piccolo can be dominant even outside of the superhero team. Like, he's not a one-team merchant. Like, oh, you know, I mean, a superhero, yeah, he's good. But, like, no, he's still him on all these other teams, too. All right, so I am unsure if we are going to win for sure or anything like that. What is our rotation? Baby, Piccolo Jr. Oh, we have Fraud Cool. Oh, my God. Wait, what am I gonna do? We could lose just off of... We could die to normals here. Remember that, I mean, oftentimes, you know, we do these fights, and it's like, you know, we're typically showcasing superclass characters because there's, you know, endless, infinite waves of superclass characters, but there's not of villains. But we're going up against, like, the superclass boss. And all of our villain characters are going to be taking even more damage, which, I mean, just like that, by the way. But we saw that with Metal Cooler, right? And Metal Cooler, remember, sucks ass. Like, he's really bad. If we leave Piccolo Jr.'s giant form and Trunks just has, like, 3 attacks in slot 1 before we get to attack, I think we just lose. And there's actually nothing we could do about it. Like, this was a decent run, too. But, like, we're just going to load into death. Is what's about to happen, I think. This would be fun. Like, one normal, maybe. I guess it depends on what Piccolo Jr.'s stats are. It's just, dude, Trunks, but, like, it's Trunks. Like, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. All these fancy animations and all the fun, good times, only to just get smoked in the end. Okay, I mean, I've been saving the 23rd World Tournament Goku team, but maybe it's please don't. 2 is probably too much. We could do this, though. This is really good. We need this. This is the heal. We need this bad. Damage pretty bad, but the HP regen is what we really need. Piccolo, what are you looking like? Oh, that's not enough. Dude, what in the F do we do? No, I have no clue. Yeah. This is the thing with, like, you know, we know he can't super, but that doesn't matter. Like, these characters are just flat out not good enough against these guys' normals, right? I mean, this is, but at the same time, I really like to say, like, you know, when you get like that, you know, the fight starts and we have both Piccolo Juniors on the same rotation, and then you're just fighting uphill for the rest of the fight, and eventually we get to this point. If Trunks wasn't attacking first, we could be okay here. I don't know. I mean, do we... My baby is full dodge. He is. I think we gotta... I think we gotta go with baby here, right? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. We have to go with baby. I think Piccolo Jr. Like, Piccolo gets hit that first time, and that's all well and good, but, like, we gotta... I think we gotta dodge. We could take one, but we gotta dodge the second. Okay. I mean, there's not nothing we could have done. Please. Just give me decent opening rotation. Please, oh my god. Please, just a solid, just give me a solid opening rotation, man. That's all. Just a decent rotation. Please, I'm begging, Trunks. Trunks-sama, please, just let me have a decent opening rotation, you bitch. Alright, here we go. We're jumping in just like this. I guess I'll just throw some intros on and stuff like that. Okay, we got a revived character in turn 2. I do appreciate that, Dokkan, thank you. I love revived characters that are not just all stacked up in turn 1, thanks.
そろそろ全開でいくかな。言っとくがおめえなんかに天下は取らせねえからな。俺は大魔王じゃない。ただのピッコロ。これまでとは一味違う。
Alrighty. So, I think again, forgive me, please. But y'all already know. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm getting greedy. I'm greedy. I'm feeling the greed, yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. We're getting greedy. We sure are. We're running Gohan and Piccolo in slot 3. Trunks, Daddy, my father, Trunks, please. Did not kill them in one shot in slot 3 again. I'd, like, really appreciate it. That'd be, like, so... Dude, that'd be, like, mega sick. If he doesn't just say, like, you're dead and just insta-kills them. That would be so sick. Because we could take advantage of this multiple turn support. You know what I'm saying, man. Meanwhile, during the recording of this video, again, these videos tend to go very long while recording. It is what it is, man. You know, so I started recording this... What? 9:32? It's been 2 hours? Yeah, I started recording this at 9:32. It's 11:39 right now. Perfect. That's a good spot for the super. We should be fine. Okay. Sure. Fine. It's okay. Gohan and Piccolo, you guys are definitely at double digits, right? Yeah, man. Do for sure. 3 dodge. What the hell? Okay. That might hurt us a little bit. Alright, so Gohan and Piccolo should be okay, right? You know, because remember, Gohan and Piccolo are super class. Super class being hit by a super class character. So, oh, good dodge. That's a good dodge right there. Alright, so we have their standby. With certainty, we are going to pop that. Yeah, yep. No shenanigans, let's go. Alright, so... Only one attack at the end right there. There's 0 chance. We're not 3 dodging that. No way. 7? I would really like to... I'd prefer to get all these attacks... Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I was going to say I'd prefer to get all these attacks off before we die in Spirit Bomb. And that... Dude, those orbs, the same type orb healing allowed us to do that. Awesome. Okay, so... You know, we move into a much better real team, and we're going to just get, like, an easy W right here. Okay, so now all of a sudden, because we ran into a string of issues with bad rotations, you know, we're at an hour 15, so we could maybe finish up with Omega. I'm not sure what team I'm going to use against Omega. I was going to use Earthbred Fighters against Omega. That would, I think, do us the best. I mean, we could rock Superhero. I do think that there potentially could be some issues with Superhero, but at the same time, we should be fine. You know who we could use? We could use Int Kid Gohan's team. Yeah, maybe I will do that, because, like, when do we get a chance to use him? Right? Like, the Omega fight is where he's still quite good. Him and AGL Carnival Goku are very effective in there. Yeah, you're not killing Future Gohan, right? No way, buddy. Nope, sorry, kid. Yeah, not him. Oh, this was a great turn. Damn. We got that. I love this. Vegeta could 3 dodge and we lose. I guess that's possible. I don't think it's... We already did that with Metal Cooler previously. I mean, that was actually like 6 months ago now, so... But, I mean, I guess it technically has happened, right?
貴様の負けだ。まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。
Yeah, we could kill him before he even does that thing. I would prefer my Goku to get a little bit of build up right here. Yeah, we should do that for sure, for sure. Let's just get a bunch of these orbs. And we could save some of these for next turn. Sure. Okay. We'll take a little bit of damage right here, but we should be A-okay. He'll quickly build up, right? Because remember, I mean, remember, there's 2 different ways 23rd World Tournament Goku builds up defense. Guarding and getting hit, which are 2 separate things. Remember, getting hit, he gets 10% attack and defense, and he does need to actually get hit. For guard to activate, as long as he's guarding, even dodge would qualify. He gets, it's 20%, right? 20% from that. It's one of those things where people see that a character has to get hit, and they kind of just, like, lose all reasoning in their brains. Their medulla oblongata. That's a... I guess I'd have to watch... What was it? Happy Gilmore again? Yeah, what function is that part of the brain? But, yeah, anyway, dodge is good on 23rd World Tournament Goku's the point. That's the whole point I was getting to, okay? Like, we kind of took, like, a long-ass route there, but we got there. Dodge is the superior build for him. Forever. Always and always. That's an idiot move by you, buddy. Are you an idiot? Yeah, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. What are you doing, kid? Probably don't want to super him. Just saying. Probably pretty stupid of you to do that, Trunks. Trunks, you idiot. We're not running the double Gohan and Piccolo team anymore, Trunks. You moron. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that we are locked into base Gohan and Piccolo. Is he going to transform? Him transforming is good, because then they'll have type advantage, right? If we have them in slot 1 or 2, they'll be the coveted damage reduction plus guard, which is really good. No, he's not transforming. Yeah, because 23rd World Tournament Goku does this. He just goes on and on and on. People are like, oh yeah, dude, like we gotta go full crits on him for sure. I mean, don't mind the fact that he's already super effective against all types. Daddy, full crit, please. Bulma, and then we're out of here. Yep, goodbye. See ya. Well, that was easy. Yeah. There's a real Earthbred Fighter team for your ass. Do we want... Okay, so again, we're going to do Omega next. What are we thinking? Just 23rd World Tournament Goku? Oh, no, Kid Gohan. Right. Yeah, we're going to use Bond and Master Disciple Kid Gohan team. We could actually dust off LR Piccolo. He's still a little effective in there. I mean, if an Omega just opens up with that super attack against him, that's going to be kind of iffy, but, you know, we can see how it goes. All right, so Future Gohan will finish this up. Very nice. And then let's bounce our asses over to that Omega fight. Bye, Trunks. You didn't even get a transform. No transformation for you, bitch. All right, guys, so we'll finish with the Omega fight. Now, I've only got a 55% Kid Gohan here, which kind of, like, sucks balls. Again, I think this is a perfect time for me to defiantly announce that if you bought this game, you could suck my dick from the back. And I would say F you, but again, YouTube, they don't like the F word, so I'll just say you're pieces of shit instead. How about that? And I don't give two damns about, well, not all of us are rich to summon $1 billion, and shut up, man. You're ruining the game with the goddamn botted friends list, man. I don't want to hear it.
この世界に生きる人間としてトランクスこの先を見ろまだ見ぬ敵を宇宙最強お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん俺超えてみせます目の前の敵も父さんも俺は大魔王じゃないただのピッコロこれまでとは一味違うぞ
Alright, we're gonna want to make sure to baby the friend Kid Gohan. Again, I mean, remember, they did that update to the friends list, and, I mean, people don't want to talk about it or admit it, but it kind of worked. Oh, we got Trunks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take advantage of this and do this. Orange Piccolo, I mean, he could be a little bit of a nomad in this fight for now. It's fine. I mean, we have well established how dominant and, like, perfect in every way that Orange Piccolo is. Let's just kind of, we have kind of like the back pocket Orange Piccolo giant form. I would like to save it for Int Omega, but we'll see what happens, right? But we'll try and save it. We got pretty good RNG with Trunks in turn 1. That means we have Sword of Hope turn 5, and we could actually do the standby skill Sword of Hope on turn 7. That could be pretty good for us. That could take massive amounts of HP off of Omega. But like I was saying, they did the friends list. It was a minor update. Now, of course, before I get started, yes, I mean, they could do way better. They could always do way better. But, I mean, you could use that argument for literally anything in life. You point out any singular thing in life and you say, it could be better, right? Like, that argument, just you literally name anything, man. It could be a little bit better, man. It could be a little bit better. So, Trunks, you're taking this fine, right? Yeah, that's good. Good job, Trunks. So, that thing was up, right? They did the minor little update to the friends list, which made it a little bit easier. And then rat bastards during the anniversary flooded, dude, the damn friend system with bots. Poor Chaozu, man. And the friend system has just never been the same since then. Oh, awesome. So we see Super Attack right there at the end. Let's get Kid Gohan right here at the start. So remember, because Kid Gohan has to get hit. The only thing that's actually bad, remember, about running Kid Gohan in here is that he is an int character, which means he does massive damage to Omega. It actually probably would be beneficial to us if Omega had supered right away to stun or see. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Omega dodging out is super good for us because we still get credit for the stack, but Omega just doesn't take the monster damage. Because remember, again, it's a 55% Kid Gohan. I mean, I wish I could run a real version of the character that's not 55%. I mean, I know you could, like, I think that in our, you know, we could say, well, oh my god, that's not fair to, like, free-to-play players or something like that. Okay, sure, but number one, I'm ranked 999. I'm, like, the biggest whale in the game. Like, that's, you know, like, sure, man. But, that Kid Gohan did not come out yesterday, right? Like, that Kid Gohan is 11 months old. I'm kind of surprised that there's none on the friends list. Kid Gohan's team, I mean, you can see, like, we've got some sizable buffs. I mean, several of the releases last year were very strong, like Future Gohan and Sword of Hope Trunks. I've sucked their dicks many times for saying that they don't have nasty restrictions, right? Because they don't have these really bad restrictions, Sword of Hope Trunks and Future Gohan. We could just run them in all these different lineups, all these different setups, and they're a true buff to all these teams, which is really good. All right, so Vegeta and Trunks will be able to get a stack in right here. Perfect. Maybe Trunks will be able to get some stacks in. So Future Gohan, this is going to be one of these turns where we're on turn 6 and Future Gohan is not built up at all. But this is actually really good for us, though, because this means Trunks is not going to be around to get destroyed by Omega. Now, Orange Piccolo does not have his intro, right? We have to keep that in mind. Piccolo doesn't have his intro up. Because we're about to move into STR Omega. STR Omega is one of the scarier phases in the game. Secretly. A lot of people don't realize it, but he is. I don't know. I feel like we could be about to die. It is a 55%. Oh, well, we see where the super attack is, actually. Hold on. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, see, this phase just tends to be a mess. So... Yeah, it's if he wasn't 55%, man. Oh my god. Okay. Orange Piccolo is not fully built up. I guess we could do this. We certainly have to transform with the TUR Piccolo. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. We have to have the damage reduction. Alright, Mr. Namek Sajin. Okay, so... I think we'll just do this. Piccolo doesn't have his intro up. No, it's an Orange Piccolo showcase. Kid Gohan's at 432, but he will still build up a little bit. Let's do this. It's a little... I mean, I more so kind of want to see... I think Orange Piccolo can handle this. Let's see. Remember, Orange Piccolo's not guarding. Okay, that's not bad. And he's still going to build up a little bit more. This will hit Orange Piccolo, get him another build up right there. Perfect. Orange Piccolo is going to be able to super attack. Remember, we've established that I have a very heavy offensive build. So my Orange Piccolo can double super, which would help us. Oh, by the way, remember that Tech Omega can be debuffed? We did see it earlier where I was blabbering away about... I was ranting about something. Oh, it's the super friendless botters, bastards. But Orange Piccolo does debuff, attack debuff, which works, of course, very effectively on Tech Omega. Really good, right? All right, let's hope Piccolo double supers. I think he should eat this fine. 290 or so, I think. He didn't double super. Okay. Okay, well, a bit above 290. TUR Piccolo, are you good? Is he good? I think so. I didn't bring, like, a revive or anything. We are going to have access to Vegeta and Trunks' active skill. Is it turn 5 next turn? It is. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we're fine. We lost a lot of HP, but we've got a lot of... Oh, now you 3 dodge. All right, buddy. We lost a lot of HP, but we got a lot of effective tools. Do we just throw all 3 here? Is there any reason not to use all 3? He gets super attack right away. Let's just get Kid Gohan's in. We've already seen Trunks is active in the video, right? Okay, decent. Let's get this. Vegeta and Trunks are still guarding in slot 2 at this point. Oh, wait, what? No, no, Trunks. We lose out on an additional here. I don't really feel like resetting, though. I'm going to do the Father-Son Gallic Gun right here. My gut is telling me right here. Do what you hear.
絶対にその通りだトランクス俺の力よこの世界の人間の盾になれみんなの願いをこの一撃に込めるサイヤ人人間の底力を侮るなよ食らえギャリンクホートランクスやったなはい
All right, so that gives us the extra defense, which I think should assist us greatly. All right, let's just get the same type orb for the healing. Vegeta and Trunks, same type orb for the healing. And let's go and drop this. Oh, actually, wait, I made a little silly misplay. We should have did the Sword of Hope first, then Kid Gohan's active, because it's an attack. It would have built up a little bit. I mean, I do foresee a W in our future here anyway, but, I mean, you know, you never know. You never know. Small little shish kebabs like that could certainly, you know, come back and bite us in the ass. Give us an L. I would like to remind people that we are using a shitty 55% Kid Gohan friend. What are you doing, buddy? That's what we're doing, huh? Okay. Trunks gave us, like, 50 normals, by the way. I appreciate that. Not really. I hate that. Thanks, Trunks. I hate you. For the 55,000 million billion trillion normals. Pain in my balls, Trunks. Alright. Sheesh. Let's get out of here, kids, man. I feel like this overall has been a pretty good video, right? Because, like, we kind of opened up and we just destroyed... You know, I do agree Fusion's Monster is definitely the hardest fight in the game. There's no discussion, no arguments to be had, nothing like that, 100%. You know, I'm not as high on Goku Black and Zamasu as other people. Just, I think Omega is tougher. Again, its length can also lead to issues, too, in this fight. The fact that there's 3 different phrases and all the AoE stuff like that he does throw out against us. I mean, we don't want to... Oh, man. Yeah, guys, man, dude, it's so... The friend... The weakness of the friend character will always, no matter what, come into play. Always. It always, always, always will. I think we have to use Orange Piccolo here. I think so, man. He killed. Okay. I wasn't sure if he would. Okay, okay. I was nervous, because S0 Omega has a 0 cooldown. He could have just, boop, opened that shit up with a super, and we're screwed. This works out rather well for us. Yeah, this is a great turn. Vegeta and Trunks are fine, yeah? Huh. I think we might possibly die. Let's see.
俺は負けないお前に俺たちの生きる思いを潰させるものか
That OST is too good by Trunks. That's gain. That's like gaining on me. Trunks, you have a lot of defense. Let's hit this. I feel like Omega could kill us here. Maybe that sounds surprising to some of y'all, but remember, Trunks and Vegeta do get defense right here. So hopefully that's enough. I actually really wish I'd saved their blasted active skill now. That would feel so shitty. They do stack, and we did get numerous stacks. remember, a lot of the strength of Omega's... I was just talking about this with someone, where they saw the damage of Omega's super and like, oh, like, it's not that bad, you know, because you think of, like, the ridiculous damage that, like, Red Zone Goku Black does and, like, Fusion Zamasu and stuff like that. In Omega, it's not quite as hard, but because of the defensive debuff, a lot of times it feels like he hits harder in Omega because of the defensive debuff. But if it's a stacking character, like Vegeta and Trunks are, that defensive debuff shit, like, it doesn't work the same way on them. So, like Vegeta and Trunks would eat this guy's super better than physical Fusion Zamasu or something like that. Because physical Fusion Zamasu, his damage is coming from just damage, right? Whereas in Omega's getting a lot of damage from the defensive debuff. This is great. Now, Orange Piccolo, well, let me, before I talk shit, let's just get to this next rotation. Let's survey it. But I've found that Orange Piccolo can sometimes be touched in this int phase. Now, obviously, we did save the Orange Piccolo Giant Transformation for this reason, right? So we could, you know, not have to deal with the AoE nonsense and all this bullshit. I mean, dude, has Trunks been shitting himself in this run, or is it just me? I feel like Trunks has been, like, Trunks, like, you got this kick-ass OST plan, like, I appreciate that, for sure, but, like, you know, super, dude? Am I crazy, or is he, like, not super? I guess it's fine, because it just gets us, one more excuse to finish up with Orange Piccolo, huh? Overall, a good video, besides, you know, the little portion where I'm like, oh, let's try these other teams, and then we just die because of those other teams. Okay, so Piccolo is at 479, yeah, because remember, Omega is doing 500k, plus he's int, plus Piccolo is not guarding anymore, right? So, and it's a villain. It's an int villain. So, Piccolo right here, like an AoE right away, I don't think he doubles at tanks. Now, if we had taken enough hits for Piccolo to have his full passive up, do we? Damn, so we didn't take enough hits for Piccolo to be able to get, because our HP is low enough. We actually would have been able to do it. Oh, this is such a bummer. I want that tech key, dude. The healing. I really want that healing. But, I mean, that's tough. We're not going to get it. I really wanted that healing. Yeah, I wanted the healing. I'd like to play it safe. Just saying. Let's see if we can maybe save some of the tech orbs for Piccolo, or some maybe int orbs for Kid Gohan or something like that. Omega is still going to be doing normals once we leave this. I mean, we did already lose to just raw normals in this video. Not on Orange Piccolo, of course, our god, but, you know, on other characters. But that should be that. I do think that we are on our way to clearing this pretty easily. Okay, there's this, again, this very nasty super. Remember, the other thing about Int Omega, his cooldown is only 5 right here. Whereas the other big bosses, you know, Int Red Zone Goku Black, the Physical Fusion Zamasu, their cooldowns are much higher. And they don't attack as much as Omega. Right, so it's kind of like, I would say Int Omega is scarier. He's definitely harder than, like just 1-to-1 against Int Goku Black. This guy's harder. Int Omega 1-to-1 against Physical Fusion Zamasu. I think Int Omega is harder. But, you know, that is where, at the same time, you know, you can build up some characters through that. Right, which can be good. Can be a disadvantage for some characters, though. That's why I'm not falling for the Fusion Zamasu brain rot like so many people do. Where people are like, oh, you know, 80% of my evaluation of characters on the Fusion Zamasu fight. I mean, that's just stupid ridiculousness bullshit. I mean, yes, Fusion Zamasu, I think, is the most important. Like, you know, we see a character's kit, and, all right, let's start by thinking of how they're going to perform against Fusion Zamasu, 100%. But, like, it's, I would not agree that it's, like, 80%. This fight matters. You know, a lot of these fights, I would like characters to be able to perform in a lot of these fights. I think that's kind of like the way I like to look at them. But, I mean, at this point, I think, like, if we're looking at a character like Android 21, who gets destroyed by Int Fusion Zamasu's turn 1, slot 1 AoE. But Android 21 completely eats Int Omega alive. Like, Android 21 does not struggle against AoEs like people say. She just struggles against the turn 1, slot 1 Fusion Zamasu, right? Then there's characters who could struggle against in Omega's AoEs deep in the fight. I think Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is a notable example where some of his damage reduction will taper off as the fight continues on, right? He's a good example of that. But, like, that's why, I could live with a character being iffy in one of the fights, but, like, you know, a character like, you know, LR Ribrianne, who just gets destroyed by the AoEs, I guess she, you know, you could do her giant transformation, but if you don't have that ready to go or something like that, she could get obliterated by the AoEs, and any AoEs from any fight. 17 and 18 who suck. Like, they get obliterated by AoEs from any fight. You know, Kale, certainly. Well, I mean, Kale is okay in here. Because you'll easily be able to transform Kale before you get to in Omega. But, I mean, she doesn't have a Universe 6 ally to use. Actually, I mean, we do have the Kabe coming out in a couple of days. And the hit. Maybe that could allow, like, a renaissance for Kale. Because Future Gohan is STR transformation boost. So Future Gohan, because remember, Kabe, those characters, they guard with, what, the 3 same type orbs? Or, the 3 same type characters. Yeah, pretty good. Nice. Nice. Perfect. So we're going to leave the Orange Piccolo transformation, and, like, we're jumping right into the arms of an angel, man. Healing us with these same type orbs. Okay, nice. Yeah, so we're at an hour and 40. Okay, I really put in the extra time in on the Orange Piccolo video. Sure. Well, our father, Mr. #1 in the game, you know, longest power ever. Like, it's good to respect him. Actually, is this going to be the longest long showcase I've done? I think Harudegarn's was also around an hour 40, right? I think? Maybe? Let's take a look. LR Dragon Fist was 131. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was 135. Harudegarn was 144. So we're maybe about to pass that up. Okay, so there's that. Alright, what are we looking like? We're just getting... It's just attack. Nah, we're fine. I want to see the damage that Orange Piccolo takes right here. Because we'll get... Orange Piccolo 100% is fine after he will super, right? But I want to see the damage he take right away. We have to make sure... No, remember, Orange Piccolo is going to give us the key support, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. All right, how much do we take right here? Was I overstating things? No. Wait, he wasn't fully built up. Okay. What? He wasn't fully built up. Okay. Anyway, whatever. All right, so we win. Because remember, Dick Sucker can't super here. Wait, they're not... Wait, they're not going to kill. Wait a minute. No, we're not done. No, yes we are. We have Future Gohan's active, right? I think we do. Let's see. Right? Wait. Right? Bro, my mind. Been recording too long here. I'm zoning out. I'm losing it. Future Gohan is the last character on the team. I can't... Dude, it's because of Orange Piccolo, man. Yeah, it's Future Gohan. He's about to show up with his domain, and we have his active skill, and that should kill. Even if it doesn't kill, we're fine. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, we're good, right? Vegeta and Trunks are defensive debuff, though. Like, if he supers right away, which he could, we'll play this, sure. Let's go. Please, just kill. God damn it. We gotta go through another wave of this bastard's attacks. Okay. What are we thinking here? Because Vegeta and Trunks are debuffed. Future Gohan, I gotta double check though. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to look at the wording on Future Gohan's damage reduction. His domain just procced, so he should have his full damage reduction, yeah? Okay, Future Gohan, let's look at this. So, Future Gohan, 5 key, 40% damage reduction for 5 turns from the character's turn. No, it's not up, because Future Gohan was in slot 7. So that's not up. shit. So, bro, we're gonna lose. We lost. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose, man. Because the dick sucker, the defensive debuff on Vegeta and Trunks. No, please, God. He wouldn't. You can't. No, we got a lot of same type orbs. We're good. No, dude. No, we're fine. Yeah, we live. Because Trunks and Future Gohan, they're fine. Uh-huh. That's a good dodge. I think it's double digits anyway. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got it. You attack 5,000 times every second. Thank you, Omega. Okay, cool. Ah! No, it's us. It's us. Okay. Sure. Okay. Whew. No matter what, man. These... Oh, he is taking a little bit of damage from it. What? No, we're fine. Because they got a bunch of supers in. I was looking... Wait, they super multiple times, right? We're not dead. No, we're good. We lived with like two peons of health, man. My God. Thank you. All right. Oh, now the funny thing is, let's pretend... Dude, that's the same type orbs we got from... Okay, whatever. Let's pretend that we would have... Actually, did Orange Piccolo get hit enough for his ability? I was going to say, we'd have went into the next turn, Orange Piccolo with a full heal list, we'd have gotten extra damage reduction, but I don't know. Oh my God, the final boss of the video. Okay, the video is done. I will allow you guys to indulge in laughter at this. Dude, some of these are impossible. Look at this. This is hard to see, man. Like, come on, back me up. All right, hold on. Okay, we got this. Okay. This is like a, what is it, a lion or some shit? Right there, yeah, bam. Or is that a horse? I think it's a horse. Easy, dude, not even tough. Some of those are literally impossible. Like, no Johns, I swear. No Johns. Some of those are, there's one that happens every once in a while. The whole screen is red. It's just pure red. You literally can't see nothing, man. I'm not making it up. It's true. It's so true. All right, there we go. Our father, Orange Piccolo, dominant video. He is just that guy. I am very confident, very comfortable in calling him the best unit in the game. One of the very best releases ever in Dokkan history. Orange Piccolo, you are just that guy.